Namaste. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nagendra. Welcome to day 18 of Power Yoga practice. Today we're going to focus on strength, flexibility and building up that cardiovascular endurance. Let's start. We'll start this practice coming and standing on the top of the mat. Gather your feet together, leg together. Bring your hands together, namaste in front of the heart. Take a long deep breath, inhale and exhale. As we inhale, bring your hands up from the sides, join your palms together over the head, namaste. Hinge from the pelvic. Place your hands on the floor on either side of your feet. So try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Bend down. Inhaling half a head up. Slowly from here, walk your feet down backward. Come to a high plank posture. Half a controlled push-ups. Inhaling, half facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Press your heels into the ground. Stay here. This is your first downward facing. You can start to paddle up your heels like this. Breathe into, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Now slowly from here, walk your feet forward in between the palms, flat on the back. Exhaling, fold forward to try and touch your forehead down to your knees, bend down. Inhaling all the way up, hands up, palms together over the head. Exhaling, Samasthiti. One more round. Joining your palms together in front of the heart. As we inhale, bringing your hands up from the sides all the way up, palms together, lengthening your spine. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic to place your hands on the ground on the either side of your feet to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Inhaling, half a head up. Slowly from here, walk your feet down backward. Come to a high plank posture. Half a controlled push-ups. Inhaling, up facing. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Press your heels into the ground. Try and look in between the legs or on the navel. Hold this position. Breathe. Long, deep inhalation and exhalation. Breathe. Once again, slowly walk your feet forward in between the palms, flatten them back. You can keep your hands on the floor or hands over the shin bone, whichever finds easier for you. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic to try and touch your forehead down to your knees, completely bend down. Inhaling all the way up, hands up, palms together over the head. Exhaling, Samasthiti. Bend your knees at the joint, bring your knees behind your toes, draw the lower belly in, hands straight up over the head. Exhaling, fold forward to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Inhaling, half a head up. Slowly walk your feet backward. Come to a high plank, half a controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step your right feet forward. Ground the back heel. Bend the front knee to move the shin forward. Right knee stacking on the top of the ankle. Bring your both hands up from the sides all the way up into Veerabhadra. Exhale, bring your hands down, shifting your right leg backward, half a controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, step in your left feet forward. Ground the back heel. Bend your knee to move the shin forward, bringing your hands up all the way up, palms together over the head into that Veerabhadra. Bring your hands down, shift your left leg backward. Half a controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Press your heels on the ground. Breathe out. Stay. Long, deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Breathe. Walk your feet forward in between the palms. Flatten them back. Exhaling, fold forward to try and touch your forehead down. Inhale, bend your knees at the joint to a chair position. Draw the lower belly in. Exhaling, Samasthiti. We'll go for 2 more rounds. Once again, bend your knees at the joint to a chair position, hands up, nicely draw the lower belly in. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic. Place your hands on the ground. to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Inhaling halfway head up. Slowly from here, walk your feet backward. Come to a high plank posture. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhaling up facing. Exhaling down and facing down. Once again, step in your right leg, round the back heel. Inhale, bring your arms up from the sides all the way up, warrior one. Hands on the ground, shift your right leg backward, halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling down and facing down. Inhaling, step in your left leg, ground the back heel. Bend the knee to move the shin forward. Bring your hands up into that Virabhadra. Hands on the ground, shift your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling. Down and facing down. Breathe out, stay here. Long deep inhalation and exhalation. Breathe. Stay. Now slowly walk your feet forward in between the palms. Flatten your back. Exhaling, fold forward to try and touch your forehead down. Bend. Bend your knees at the joint to a chair position all the way up. Exhaling. Samastite. Last one more round. Bend your knees at the joint to a chair position. Hands up. Draw the lower belly in. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic. Place your hands on the ground once again to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Inhaling, halfway head up. Walk your feet backward. Come to a high plank posture. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling, down and facing down. Once again, step your right feet forward. Ground the back heel. Bend the front knee to move the chin forward. Right knee stacking on the top of the right ankle. Raise your arms up. Draw the belly in. Bringing your hands down, shifting your right leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling. Down and facing. Step your left feet. Bend the front leg, move the shin forward. Bring your arms up once again all the way up. Draw the lower belly in. Hands on the ground, shifting your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling. Down and facing down. Breathe out. Stay here. Look in between the legs there on the navel. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Breathe. Press through your heel. Feeling that stretches on the back side of your legs and your hamstrings and calves. Slowly from here, walking your feet forward in between the palms. Flatten them back. Exhaling, fold forward and down to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Bend your knees at the joint to a chair position. Draw the lower belly in. Exhaling. Samastite. Now let's start the flow. Namaste in front of the chest. Inhale, bring your arms up all the way up, palms together. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic. Place your hands on the floor to try and touch your forehead down. Inhaling, halfway head up. Once again, walk your feet down backward. Come to a high plank posture. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhaling, up facing. Exhaling, down and facing down. Inhaling, step in your right feet forward. Ground the back heel. Place your right hand on the inside or on the outside edge of the right feet. Try and push your hips towards the ground. Slowly and gently raise your left hand straight up towards the heaven like this, or this one. Stay open chest towards the heaven. Breathe. Hold this position. Inhale. Open your chest, creating that space in your chest to open up. Push your hips down into the ground. Breathe. Breathe. Do not let your chest go forward. Try and create that space, locking that back knee, arm straight over the head like this, or this, whichever finds easier for you. Breathe. Breathe. Stay here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly from here, bringing your hands down, shifting your right leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Step in your left feet, ground the back heel, move the shin forward, knee stacking on the top of the ankle. Either you can keep your hand on the outer edge of the left feet or on the inside edge. Push your hips, keeping your right knee stronger. Raise your right hand straight up towards the heaven like this, or this one. Do not let your chest go forward. Open chest to open your pelvic, back knee stronger. Breathe. Breathe, push your hips into the ground. Breathe. Slowly and gently, bringing your hands on the floor. Shifting your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing down. Step in your right leg forward. Ground the back heel. Push your hips into the ground, bending your front knee, moving the shin forward. Lift your hands up, spreading the hands out to the sides. Try and push your hips into the ground. To look at your right hand fingertips. Stay. Breathe. Open chest, pelvic into the ground. Right knee is in line with your right hip. Breathe. Breathe more deeper and down. And as it is, spin your hands in anti-clockwise. Look at your right hand fingertips. Breathe. Open your chest towards the heaven. Breathe into that cross warrior. Slowly and gently, bringing your hands down, shifting your right leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing down. Step in your left leg, ground the back heel. Bend the front knee to move the shin forward. Left knee stacking on the top of the left ankle. Lift your hands up, spinning your hands out to the sides. Look at your left hand fingertips. Pelvic into the ground. Keeping your glute muscles tight, pressing to the outer edges of the feet into the ground. Breathe. More down. Right knee stronger. And as it is, rest your right hand on the top of the right shin bone. Left arm straight up. Open chest. Pelvic more low. Breathe. Slowly and gently bringing your hands on the ground, shifting your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling. Downward facing down. Step in your right leg forward, keeping the back heel high. Bend the front knee to move the shin forward. Bring your both hands straight up over the head. Soften your back muscles towards your back. You can measure the opposite arm with the opposite hand. Lean the body backward, keeping your back knee stronger. Press your back toe strongly into the ground. Breathe. And as it is, turning your torso towards the right. Pressing your back toes, try and look your right hand fingertips. Stay. Create the twist into the torso. Breathe. And as it is, try and grab your back thigh to look your right shoulder down the ground, creating a deeper twist. Breathe. Breathe. Slowly and gently bringing your hands down, shifting your right leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing down. Step in your left leg. Bend the front leg. Left knee stacking on the top of the left ankle. Press your back toes. Bring your both hands straight up over the arch. Soften your back muscles. Arms in line with your ears. Arch deeper. Breathe. Breathe. Slowly and gently. As it is, creating a twist into the torso. Look at your left hand fingertips. Stay. Spreading the hands out to the sides. As it is, grab your back thigh. Look your left shoulder down the ground. Nicely twist. Breathe. Slowly and gently bringing your hands down. Shift your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, up facing. Exhaling. Downward facing down. Walk your feet forward in between the palms, flatten the back. Exhaling, fold forward. Just stay here, holding the back of the legs. Bend. Breathe. Completely bend forward and down. Breathe, feeling those stretches on the back side of the legs. Inhale and exhale. Bend your knees to the joint. Come back all the way up. Draw the lower belly in. Hold the chair position. Stay. Tight the lower belly in, squeezing your inner thighs. You can join your feet completely together. Stay. Breathe. Long, deep inhalation and exhalation to relax. Now from here, take a long, deep breath in and out. Bring your both hands straight up over the head. Lock your fingers with your forefingers pointing out. Lengthen your spine. Take a long, deep breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, lean the body laterally towards the right side. Hold it here. Side bend. Push your hips on one side. Look forward. Breathe. 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 Slowly and gently back to the center. Inhale. And as you exhale, as it is, towards the left. Breathe. Breathe. Long, deep inhalation and exhalation. Breathe. Slowly and gently coming back center to relax, please. Moving into a Garudasana now, the eagle posture. Take a long, deep breath in and out. Extend your both arms in front. To cross your left arm over the top of the right, wrapping your arms to bring your palms together in front of the chest. Don't let your elbows dig into the chest. Try and create a protraction in your upper back and your shoulder blades. Move the elbows away from the face. Keep the gaze fixed at your thumbs in front. Raise your right leg up to hook your right feet into the left calves. Breathe, find your balance. Keep your gaze fixed at one point in front. Squeezing inner thighs, find your balance. Into the Garudasana. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs tightly. Slowly and gently. Relax to release. Now as it is on the other side, extend your both arms in front. To cross your right arm on the top of the left, bringing your hands together, namaste in front of the chest. Raise your left leg up to hook your left toes into the right calves. Find your balance. Hooking your toes, stay. Stay, find your balance. Squeezing your inner thighs, your adductor region. Breathe. Breathe. Slowly and gently. Relax to release. Now from here, as it is, take a deep breath in and out. Kick your right heel to grab your right ankle with the right hand. Raise your left arm straight up towards the heaven. Take a long deep breath. Inhale, leaning the chest forward. You try and kick the heel away from the hips, finding a balance to that Nataraj. Breathe. Try and keep the hips square. Balancing from the edges of the feet. Pull your heel as high as possible. Find your balance. Breathe. 2. Relax, please. As it is on the other side, transferring the weight over the right leg. Kick your left heel, grabbing your left ankle strongly with your left hand. Raise your right arm up as you inhale, and as you exhale, lean the chest forward, kicking your heel away from the hips, finding a balance, keeping the hips square. Pull it up. Balance. Balance from the edges of the feet. Pull it strongly up. Breathe. To slowly and gently relax, please. Take a long deep breath in and out. Once again, bringing your hands together, namaste in front of the chest. Inhaling, join your palms together over the head. Exhaling, hinge from the pelvic to try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Inhaling, halfway head up. Walk your feet backward, halfway controlled push-ups. Inhaling, half facing. Exhaling. downward facing dog. Inhale, step in your right leg forward, drop your left knee down on the ground. Take a long deep breath in and out. Bring your both arms straight up over there and arch your back. Push your hips down the ground. Stay. Find your balance. Breathe. Push your hips strongly. Soften your back muscles and arch your back more deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Slowly and gently as it is, lean the body laterally towards the right. Rest your right hand on the ground next to your right hip. Side stretch, lateral stretch, look forward. It's a side bend into the same posture. Push your hips into the ground, looking forward. Breathe. 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 To relax, please. Now from here, take your left hand on the ground. Slowly and gently turning your torso towards the right. Kick your back heel into the buttock, holding the outer edge of the feet. Try and push your hips into the ground. Rolling your right feet on the outer edge. Transferring the weight equally on both sides of the hip. Try and pull the heel away from the hips. Stay. Pelvic down into the ground. Stay. Open chest to look your right shoulder. Breathe more deeper. Breathe, creating a space in your chest to open up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling to relax, please. Now from here, as it is, straighten the front leg. Take a deep breath in and out, walking your hands down forward. To try and touch your forehead down to your knees. Bend down, stay here. Feeling that nice stretch on the back side of the leg into your hamstring and calves. Into that half split. Bend down. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Breathing to breathe out. Now from here, take a deep breath in and out. Shifting the right leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Step in your left leg. Drop your right knee down. Left knee stacking on the top of the left ankle. Push your hips strongly into the ground. Bring your both hands up over the head to arch your back. Soften your back muscles. Lean the body backward. Push your pelvic strongly into the ground. Breathe. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. And as it is, rest your left foot on the ground next to the left hip and do a side bend into the same posture. Push your hips down the ground. Breathe. Let it go and try and lean the body more down towards the left. Breathe. Breathe. Just slowly and gently. Bringing your hands down. Now from here, moving your left feet more towards the broader side of the mat. Push your hips. Take your left hand behind your back, kicking your back heel, holding the outer edge of the feet. Push your hips, rolling the feet on the outer edge. Try and keep the weight equally on both sides of the hip. Stay. Open chest. Try and look your left shoulder. Stay. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Push your pelvic more down. Breathe. Breathe. Just slowly and gently relax. From here, straighten the front leg. Walk your hands forward. Keeping the front leg completely straight, walk your hands forward to try and touch your head down to your knee. Bend down. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Bend forward and down. Breathe. Just slowly and gently relax. Shifting your left leg backward. Halfway controlled push-ups. Inhaling, half facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Slowly from here, raise your right leg up. Bring your right knee towards your right upper triceps. 1. Raise it up once again 6 times. 2. Creating the self of your right arm. 3. Lean the weight forward. Inhaling up, exhaling. 4. Come on. Inhale up, exhaling. 5. Inhale up, exhaling to 6. Stay here. Creating the shelf. Push through your floor. Yes, push to the floor. Stay. Core engage, round your back. Stay into this position. Breathe. Breathe. To once again, throwing your right leg up into the heaven. Taking your right leg back in behind. Push your hips up into the Chamatkarasana and the Kamatkarasana. Wild thing. Pelvic up. Drop your neck down. Breathe. Open your chest more and more. Slowly and gently. Bringing your hands down. Shift your right leg backward. Halfway control push-ups. Inhale, half facing. Exhaling. Downward facing dog. As it is on the left, raise your left leg up towards the heaven. Lean the weight forward. Tap your knee into your upper triceps. 1. Very good. 2. Come on. 3. 4. Keep moving. 5. That's great. And just stay. Push through your floor. Core engage. Pushing your palms strongly. Using your core muscles. Stay. Breathe. To once again, throw your left leg back into the heaven, into that Kamatkarasana. Push your pelvic up. Drop your neck down. Open your chest and pelvic towards the heaven. Breathe. Breathe. Slowly and gently. Bringing your hand down, shifting your left leg backward. Half a controlled push-ups. Inhale, up face. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Drop your knees down. Sit with your hips over the heels into a child's posture for a while, forming feet with your hands. Stay. Breathe. 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 And slowly and gently lift the head and chest up. Slide your bums on one side. Stretch your both legs forward on the mat. Now have a look. Take a deep breath in and out. Lean forward to try and hook your right arm or elbow into the left knee. Raise your left arm straight up into that Parivarta Paschimottanasana, or twist it forward, bend. Breathe. Stay here. Creating enough space in your chest to open up. Nicely twist your torso. Breathe. And if you can go a little more deeper, that would be really great. Breathe. 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 Just slowly and gently coming back center. Relax to release. As it is on the other side, hooking your left arm into the right knee, holding the outer edge of the feet. Slowly and gently raise your right arm up to try and create a twist in the torso. Open the chest, look on one side, stay. Breathe, hold it here. Nicely twist to bend forward and twist. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Slowly and gently coming back center to relax, please. Now from here, once again, bringing your both hands straight up over the head, finding that nice length in the spine, exhaling, going forward to hold the outer edges of the feet, to try and touch your forehead down to your knees, bend down, breathe out, stay here. If you're not able to reach in there, just hold the shin bone, calves, whichever finds easier for you, bend forward, breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bend forward and down, breathe out. Now from here, inhaling head and chest up to come back center, relax please. Now bend your right knee to join to cross your right leg on the outside of the left. Take your right hand behind your back. Raise your left hand straight up towards the heavens to try and create a twist in the torso to look your right shoulder into that Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. Breathe. Nicely massaging your spine. Slowly and gently relax please. As it is on the other side, bend your left knee to cross your left leg on the outside of the right. Take your left hand behind your back. Raise your right arm up to hook your elbow into the knee, holding the extended leg. Take a long deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, twist your body to look your left shoulder. Breathe. Breathe. Keep breathing. Keep exhaling. Slowly and gently coming back center to relax, please. Come and sit on your face into a cross-legged position. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Please like, share and subscribe so that can reach more number of people out there and can help the needful. You can check out my other two playlists, the Vinyasa flow, which is more of intermediate to advanced level of practice. The other one is the Yin Yoga, which is more of relaxing and calming practice. And if you're a beginner, you can try morning yoga stretches. See you in the next session. Till then, keep practicing. Thank you. Om Tat Sat.